Selamat datang di channel kami, Alipers ID. Simak video terbaru kami yang penuh dengan keseruan dan menghibur. Serta jangan lupa untuk like, komen, dan subscribe untuk update terbaru.
Good, how has it been going? I finally got me my own room. I finally got me my own freaking room. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We are in my own room now. All right, today, just as I get my room done, my friend over here in Indonesia comes out with a new song. Well, not a new song. This is a cover by the group Kansas. Song is called Dust in the Wind. Came out, I guess, back in the late 1970s. So we're going to jump right into it. If y'all haven't heard of this dude before, I'm telling you right now, his music is...
I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be listening to some more Alip with his cover of Dust in the Wind. I believe this is...
Hi guys, kumusta? I'm Gitaris from the Philippines and I'm a reactor. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button together, the tiny bell button down below. And in this video, I'm going to react this another fingerstyle cover by Alip the music industry called Dust in the Wind. And yeah, let's play this video guys. Without further ado, let's begin in 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Beautiful fingerstyle arrangement. This is from the original song.
Oh my god, sounds really good.
Oh. Incredibly precise.
Oh my goodness, there is a magic in her finger.
I've just got to stop it there and say I'm already blown away. So as well as that original kind of fingerstyle opening that we're used to hearing, which is in the original song, he combines that with the melody from the singing. So he's doing these open chord shapes. You can see him playing a C and then kind of like a suspended C, an A minor and a suspended A sort of shape in the intro, and then changing between some of these kind of quite well-known open chords, and then suddenly brings in quick movements and runs and slides, and that's following the exact kind of vocal line of the singer. So the singer kind of goes, I close my eyes, da 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 da. And that exact kind of vocal line is what's followed, but he manages to do that and keep going the strumming pattern, alternating the kind of picking on the right hand and keeping this dun 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 finger picking thing, which is incredibly impressive. The song in itself, if you're kind of learning guitar, is a challenging one, taking on this sort of Travis finger picking type thing where you're alternating, where your thumb is picking on the strings and then playing your other fingers. But to do that and then add in all what the kind of singer is singing is incredibly impressive, and the way he keeps it all in time and smooth is amazing. Let's get back to it.
Wow.
Some of these shapes are incredible, how quickly he moves between them.
The sounds, it's give me orgasm sounds and a calming sounds.
Some of the stretches on those chords there were incredible, and you could notice it was bringing in some sort of dissonant feeling, like the chords weren't clearly happy or sad. It was this kind of in-between feeling, you know, like they make you feel you're not sure what you feel about them, you're not sure what they mean until you hear the chord that follows. And what I really love about that in the context of this song is the song is quite profound. It's about life, it's about how life is kind of both beautiful and kind of impermanent, right? It's over very quickly, but then it's all these beautiful moments that only last kind of a short period, but then they're gone. But all of those beautiful things together are what life is. So it really feels like he's channeled into the kind of meaning and feeling of the song with how he's moving through the chord changes. It's really beautiful. And what I noticed, as well as doing that kind of alternating picking on his right hand that I mentioned with his thumb, you could see there as well a standard thing that some finger picking players do, where he was bringing his thumb on his kind of left hand, the one that's on the neck, and bringing his thumb down onto the bass E string, so the thick E string on top of the guitar, and that way you can play notes on the top whilst having your other fingers at the bottom. And it just means you can kind of have this light and dark. You can have these dark kind of lower bass notes and the lighter chord. So as an example of this, and this is more of a kind of beginner to intermediate player thing compared to some of the other crazy stuff he's done, but there was one point where he had a D chord, he was playing a D major, and then with his thumb he was over the bass string and holding down the second fret, and so that's a D major slash F sharp, because it's a D major but the lowest note is this F sharp he's holding with his thumb. And it's just things like that, little kind of details that he's added, and these dissonant stretching chords that make this so impressive and ultimately give it the right feeling, because I think this is such a big song for profoundness and depth of kind of feeling of what life's about, that really the way he's kind of transcribed it for this kind of finger picking style is incredible. Wow, I think that's the violin part.
The arrangement, beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so touched to this fingerstyle cover by Alip Bata. Very relaxing.
Really nice transition back to the finger picking style.
The rhythm sound is truly incredible. Wow. Oh my goodness. I like it.
I'm really impressed and surprised that he's managed to make the video more impressive as it goes on. So in the original song, if I remember rightly, another singer comes in and they have kind of like battling vocals or kind of like harmony vocals, and it adds extra oomph to this idea, this kind of realization where Dust in the Wind, it's kind of getting more intense, the idea and sort of profound nature of the song. And Alip in this is kind of like, he's playing the same fingerstyle pattern in a way, but he's adding a lot more frills. You know, he's adding a lot more filling notes in and kind of a lot more slides and a lot more frenetic playing where he's quickly jumping between parts, and that builds up as the song goes on. And again, that adds amazingly to the feeling of the song, this feeling of like getting more frustrated about being dust in the wind, or maybe becoming more aware of it, the fact that like life is a transient thing to be celebrated, but something that we can't keep hold of. We can't stop the kind of aging process, and everything's going but at a kind of rate where we just have to accept it and let go. And this kind of way of writing the kind of instrumental music, I feel like you can feel that even if you don't have the words, you can feel the feeling of like the tension building up and this realization without even knowing what the words of the song are. It's really impressive, and it kind of shows how the kind of tempo and kind of speed and the sort of how the notes fit together, how that relates to the feeling of the song. Beautiful harmonic to finish. And then he just takes a smoke.
I'll just let that harmonic go. Just beautiful. So good. So freaking good. So that was Alip Ba Ta with his cover of Kansas's Dust in the Wind. It's fantastic what he does. And that seemed like, I'm going to say the word.
Oh my goodness, I'm so speechless. Wow. Wow, I'm so impressed to this fingerstyle cover by Alip Ba Ta. Alip Ba Ta is a renowned Indonesian fingerstyle guitarist and a YouTuber also, known for his exceptional guitarist skills, and he's amazing. And I really, really
I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. He got to get his puff on his cancer stick. Got to get a puff on that cancer stick there, Alip. Dude, he's amazing, for real. He is amazing. The way he plays his guitar. I don't know. For me, I love it. If y'all, here soon I'm going to have a bunch of music playing on this. Not music, but videos playing back on here while I'm doing these. And you'll see that I'm a big metal person. I love metal. But to hear somebody take songs and make them acoustic, it's almost like an unplugged version. If y'all remember MTV's Unplugged, that's what it reminds me of, a whole bunch. And I just love to listen to that. But dude, Alip kills it every time. I don't think I've ever heard anything bad by Alip. His stuff is always just so. There's a lot of passion behind his music. If y'all know what I'm talking about, a lot of passion behind his music. And I love that. Love that. He hasn't come out with anything in a while either. I think this is. I don't think it's been. When was the last time he? I think the last song he dropped was when he did that review. I think it was about a month or two ago, like 2 months ago, I think. Yeah, it's been a minute since he's done anything. That's crazy. I love listening to Alip though, y'all. For real, he's a good performance. Good performance. And actually, it's funny he's not the. I don't think his strong suit's singing for sure. I mean, I've heard a lot of his singing. I mean, it's not a strong suit, but who gives a damn? Who cares? He still sounds pretty good. I just, like I said, I just wish he would put more stuff out. That's just me. Anyways. With that being said, I will see you guys next time on this channel right here. Same bat time, same bat freaking channel. Just make sure you subscribe to the damn thing. I'll see you next time. Keep rocking.
Terima kasih sudah menonton. Jangan lupa untuk like, komen, dan subscribe untuk update terbaru. Serta bagikan video ini kepada teman-temanmu, agar mereka juga bisa menikmati konten kami.